Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I wanted to come on here to talk about KSI. Again. Anyways, KSI looks like he still is coping, and yes guys, we are milking the drama. Because apparently since my last video, some new things have happened, in which if you guys haven't heard, KSI put out his new song, Thick of It, and somehow it got on the charts. Don't even ask me how, I don't know how either. I was in complete and utter shock when I first saw that it was on the charts because it's dog water. And let's be real here, when it comes down to that, just because I don't like KSI and I say that his song is bad, doesn't mean that, oh, I mainly don't like the song because KSI made it and I don't like KSI. I just figured I would clear that up because a lot of people will be like, oh, well, you don't like KSI, so of course you're not gonna like anything that he does. But I mean, now that you think about it, yeah, I guess you're kind of right. But no, regardless, this song, if you listen to it, if you guys like go on your own time and go listen to it, and I really hate to promote it, yeah, it's pretty bad. And I can tell you for sure, it definitely is not my kind of music. Let's just say that. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. They know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold. I'm in my prime, and this ain't even my final form. Now, let's be real here, KSI. You've hit your peak. We'll say that. I don't really know if I would describe it as your prime. Now, anyways, moving on to what people think about this song. Let's head over to Twitter. We're hoping KSI doesn't play his new song. For real, bro. Doesn't it actually have to be a hit to be on hits radio? For real, man. God, I hope we don't. Sounds shit. So yeah, that was just a little bit of a taste on how people feel about this song. There are also a lot of people who enjoyed this song and are happy, I guess, for KSI. But I mean, given the whole controversy, a lot of people are not too happy about this. And I feel like if that controversy just didn't happen and this collab did not happen, you know, KSI wouldn't be getting all of this hate for his new song. Because, okay, I mean, I really hate to say this, but this song isn't like totally bad, okay? Like, it's not 100% a dumpster fire garbage track. Like, it simply is just not that. I mean, I feel like I've heard worse songs on the radio nowadays. Like, man, don't even get me started. But yeah, if KSI didn't release this right when he got into the controversy, then it probably would have been received way better. But as we're going to learn in just a bit, it actually turns out, and this is not a surprise to me, and I'm not exactly sure if this is a cope or not, but KSI has claimed that apparently he used the whole controversy to promote his song, essentially. And if you know anything about Lil Tay and what happened as of recently, you would know that people don't really like people using controversies or like big scares to promote music. And people who do this will often get a lot of hate for doing these kinds of things. And this is sort of the moment where we segue into the next part of the video, which is apparently KSI was recently on a podcast, and this has gone viral on Twitter, of course, as of today. And since I've been covering most of the situation, I figured I would come on here and cover this also. So yeah, essentially the podcast that KSI went on was the Sidecast, the podcast that him and the Sidemen do. And during a recent episode of the Sidecast, KSI admitted to doing this to promote his music, like solely. And in my opinion, I really don't know if that is the case or not, but that is apparently what he is claiming, which it seems like a cope. It really does. But anyways, just take a look.
Oh no.
So much.
I just do it because I know it pisses people off. Bro, I look on Twitter and I go, oh wow, these people actually care that I'm just saying all these things about that.
You said you want to start a real life chant about that.
Yeah, because it's
you are not the rattler.
I like to continue it because it's just funny.
So you think?
But then I feel like it's reaching its point where it's not even funny for me anymore.
It wasn't funny.
It's not funny.
Nah, bro, it was great. I'm using it as promo for my song. I'm also just...
You're not rattling Dan, you're rattling his YouTube
fans. That's it. No, it's not Dan. It's Dan.
Even if that was the case, I mean, this looks like a great way to promote your music and to have people enjoy your music. Now, okay, I understand a lot of people say things like, oh, all attention is good attention, but to what extent? That's the question. Because, I mean, right here, I mean, obviously, he's getting streams on his music and stuff like that, making money off of the attention that has been driven towards this music. But is this really the best long-term move? Because I've seen a lot of people talk about it already, and it's like, if you're gonna piss a lot of people off doing this highly controversial collab that you did, and then you're going to disrespect somebody who is highly respected, and then you go and use that to promote a song, and it comes out publicly that, you know, that 100% looks like it is the case because you're admitting it, you know, it's gonna make people not really too happy, including the people who are in your audience, in which we have seen quite a bit of people within the past few weeks turn on KSI. Here's an example. Piss his pants. Yeah, it's all just a big publicity stunt. Slips and falls headfirst into dog poop. I'm getting kind of bored now, to be honest. Runs headfirst into a wall. I don't even care about Dan that much. Pisses pants even more. Like I said, guys, I think that this is a huge quote from KSI. Anyways, he didn't bait anyone. He just lost fans. 100%. It's been a week and he's still talking about this, by the way. Bro fell off. Well, let's be clear here. I don't think KSI exactly fell off. I feel like that's a bit of an overstatement, especially considering that the music video has over 1 million views on it within a day, but he definitely did lose some fans. And when it comes down to the music video, it looks like this thing got absolutely obliterated in dislikes, at least if we're going off of the dislike counter, which is a third-party extension, so it might not exactly be correct, but I would like to assume that this video was dislike bombed regardless. Same energy, and then there's a GIF, and honestly I do think that this GIF does accurately portray what is going on here. Now anyways, besides all of this, I just wanted to go back to KSI's Twitter to see what else he has been malding about and what other people have had to say about this, because there have been some pretty big figures that have came out and have made fun of KSI and his releases. So it looks like we have a quote tweet from KSI quoting Nick at 30, in which Nick said, "You think you're the king?" And then KSI responds with, "Back down, brother. I'm the real king. Also, you're, as in you are." Like, guys, okay, anybody who's watching this, stop handing KSI easy W's, I swear to God, okay? Because a lot of the time it pisses me off when people just don't know they're right yours, or like they're right theirs. Like, it's ridiculous. It's elementary level skills, I guess. Grammar skills. Anyways, moving on, it looks like KSI went on to make a tweet at mentioning Dantdm once again, and he said, "Ayo, Dantdm, why don't you come over to Sidecast? Let's talk this out like men." Alright, buddy, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I would honestly be really surprised if it did, but let's be real here. Dantdm is the bigger man. Anyways, this is a tweet from yesterday, and it's a repost of Jake Paul's video where essentially he makes fun of KSI's new release.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Jake Paul or Logan Paul, but this shit is pretty funny. No reply publicly or privately. It's obvious you tweeted just for likes, interactions, and to be seen as a white knight. And before your stupid minions reply or meme me, you started this. I'm just trying to finish it. Like, it's crazy, okay? This is the biggest cope I have seen in a very long time. He made one tweet that blew up, and now you're just coping to an insane degree. Like, it's been a week or two. Like, calm down. It's a one tweet. These stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think they're getting to me. Wow. So you want to correct Nick A30's grammar and then you just fuck it up yourself? Like, come on. Whatever happened to proofreading? You're not. It's not funny. It's boring. You're wasting your time. You know what I think? I think you're wasting your time constantly coping over Dantdm. That's what I think. Now, I guess anyways, with that all being said, the current time of recording this video happens to be 3 a.m. in the morning, so I just figured I would be wrapping it up right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because doing so will help promote the video more in the algorithm so that more people can see it. Once again, thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. Now, hopefully this is the last time I will be having to talk about KSI, because yeah, it's cringe at this point, but I guess we'll see. But anyways, my name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.